Welcome to the world's greatest podcast, the RIP 28 podcast. This is the RIP 28 podcast. This is a podcast where a few friends get together and we talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them on the RIP 28 podcast. I am the world's sexiest podcast host, and I'm joined by a few of my good friends. We're going to start out with your favorite teacher's favorite teacher. What's going on, Beezy the Great?
What it do is your boy Beezy the Great, Beezy the Goat, a.k.a. your favorite teacher's favorite teacher. And that won't be for long. And I just want to send a shout out to Miss Nesbitt, who's about to have surgery on her knee tomorrow. Nisi Poo, you're going to be fine and bounce back strong.
All right.
Courtney Cobb.
Oh, okay. I'm like, she a teacher? I'm so confused.
Yeah, you did kind of throw me off on that.
My bad.
I was like, wait, she a teacher?
That's for our president's daughter who's having knee surgery tomorrow. We're wishing her well. Our president.
Who? We got
president.
We got a president.
El Presidente. He's away handling family business.
We're not talking about 47. You talking about the RIP 20? Oh, okay.
Yeah, not 47.
Okay. Well, also, you heard her right there speaking. We have our richest friend. Now, people always say, man, how rich is your friend? How do you keep bull jiving about your friend being rich? And I swear to you, I'm not bull jiving about my friend being rich. Now, Bron, me and you, we two regular people. Bron, you're a big baseball guy. You're a big baseball guy. Now, every time you go to a baseball stadium, you got to buy your ticket and you just sit in the crowd, right?
Yeah, just sit in the crowd. Act normal.
Have you ever been personally invited to a historic baseball stadium on an off day and given a private tour of one of the most historic baseball stadiums in the nation? Have they ever did that for you, bro?
Ain't say that it's happened to me.
It hadn't happened for me.
Me either.
But my richest friend, the richest friend I know, got invited to a historic baseball stadium and got a private tour of Fenway Park. Got pictures to show it.
The Green Monster.
The Green Monster.
I almost went over there, but I didn't.
Must be nice.
But I didn't go to the Green Monster.
Must be nice. Oh, well. How you doing, my richest friend?
What's up, everybody but Sly? How we doing tonight?
Why I gotta be everybody but Sly?
It just is.
That's just not nice. That's not nice. Man. Well, hopefully everybody's out there doing okay, man. Appreciate you for joining us. Talk Mother's Day. We got a lot going on, man. We're not gonna be here next week for the people. I know the people are mad and upset, but we're not gonna be here next week. But you can donate to the podcast and make sure we all here. Make sure you donate. Hit that Cash App, $ RIP28 podcast, $ RIP28 podcast. Go ahead, give us some money, man, so we can come back next week. We need every little bit.
Wait, we can't come back next week if we ain't got no money.
Well, I mean, if we had money, we would be here. We ain't got none, so we ain't gonna be here. So. Oh well, man. Hey, Mother's Day coming up, man. Do y'all have any special Mother's Day memories, man, out there? Anything y'all care about Mother's Day? Y'all do anything special? Your favorite Mother's Day out there? Anybody?
No, I won't say it's my favorite, but the most memorable is the day my daddy turned over the grill to me. I felt, it was a notch in my belt. So you know how long it took for me to try to wrestle that title away from him, man?
Yeah, that's big time.
That was a very memorable Mother's Day, and the first time I was able to buy my mom a gift by myself without my sister. I felt like I had put my big boy boxer briefs on, baby. I felt strong. I felt strong, Cobb.
Mm.
I
Well,
just
much
didn't
like
sign my name. I just didn't sign my name that time.
I was about to say, much like most brother-sister relationships, it's usually the sister who's getting the gift. So I
The brother
vividly
can
remember
sign.
all the years that I got the card, and it was like, give me some money so we can go get this Mother's Day gift. But I tell you what, I appreciate now at my current position in life, I appreciate the companies that send me emails and say, do you want to opt out of getting Mother's Day solicitations? So maybe I get emails from different vendors or whatever have you, different companies. And I appreciate the companies who send emails and say, do you want to opt out? Because having lost my mom in 2020, I don't want to see all these emails, send your mom this, get mom this, show mom how much you love her. So I really appreciate the companies that say, do you want to opt out? So that I don't have to, my inbox isn't flooded with emails from companies asking me to buy my mom something when my mom is no longer here in the flesh.
Your
That
twin.
makes sense. That makes sense. I get it. I get it. I think for me, my favorite Mother's Day. Oh, Aaron. Aaron said favorite moment was being able to let my mom go to the store and get whatever she wanted. Yes, I remember that. I remember when you
You can
posted
get
that. You took
whatever
her to
you
the Dollar Tree.
like.
Took your mom to the Dollar Tree,
Wow.
Aaron, and let your mom go wild at the Dollar Tree. I remember when you posted that. You're a good
Wow.
son, man.
Hey, Ron might swing on you the next time he see you, fool.
But
Definitely.
I said he was a good son, man. I said he was a good son.
Hey, Ron, come on, man. Don't we ain't gonna pay
Oh,
no attention, dog.
that man just said, "Wait, the star button that we got." Hey,
Hold
hey,
on.
hey, get a man. Hey, give stars, man. Hey,
We done been on you the last couple weeks, Joe.
hey,
Don't
man. Speaking of Joe, I'm glad Joe here, man. If y'all notice, we stopped playing the intro music, man. We stopped playing the intro music because
No more freedom. No more
yeah, no
freedom.
more freedom, no more freedom by Hero, because they want to charge us. So we cheap, we ain't paying for it. So oh no, we had to split. We had to split the money. We had to split the money with the people from Freedom or something like that. So whatever it was, we can't play Freedom no more. So
we can't
Joe,
afford
we can't afford it. Let's just be
I'm gonna have to
honest.
start beatboxing on the intro.
it.
All that to say is, Joe, we need some music, Joe. We need some. We
But
need some music.
Joe, it can't be a baby making intro. We
Yeah.
need like we need we need something a little upbeat. We need
Well, Joe said he's out. Joe said he out. That's all he knows, baby
we don't
making.
need no baby making intro, Joe. We don't need a love song.
Joe, we don't
Joe.
need Key Sweat. We don't need Key Sweat, Joe.
No, we need
Don't
a
come
little
on here. Don't come on here begging them women, Joe.
crooning. We don't need
We don't
crooning.
need it, Joe. Mr. Tucker, we don't need it, Joe.
Joe out here singing them panties off, man. Go and check
We
What?
out
don't.
Joe.
Mm-mm,
Joe,
mm-mm.
what's your new album, man? I never forget Joe let me listen to some of his new music. It was about a year ago, I think. You let me listen to his new music, man. Joe, hey, yeah, Joe got some stuff to make the panties drop. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy.
Yeah,
He
she
got
got
some
baby
ones.
drops.
Joe got some ones out there for you. He got some
Hey,
ones.
Joe, don't send that to the show. But if you singing it, if you got something to get the back, send it to my inbox. Hit my inbox. Just hit my inbox, Joe.
Don't be selfish. Don't
Yeah.
gatekeep the
Don't
baby droppers.
gatekeep, Joe. Send it on, Bubba.
No, Lord. We might need to talk about this.
No, we
Aaron
don't.
think
No, we don't.
he think he's so funny.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Hey,
No, we
Ron,
don't.
dirty for that.
Hey, we need to send him a link. Just let him come on here live.
Mm.
Huh? Joe Tucker,
Hey,
just you. We'll pub that. We'll pub that, Joe Tucker.
Joe
no, just
Tucker's
Can
new
we find
album, Just
it in
You.
Apple? Can we find it in Apple Music?
I got it titled. Is it entitled?
I have Apple Music.
Yeah, fool.
I said I got title. Ain't nobody doubting your apple. He just said I got title. But anyway, man, hey, Joe might be able to answer this question right here, man. One of
Uh-oh.
the
Hold
things
on.
we teased a little bit earlier in the
Uh-oh.
Facebook chat was your baby mother. Because it's Mother's Day, are you responsible for buying your child's mother a Mother's Day gift? A gift from your child. Are you responsible for that? We need the people
So
to help us
I
out.
asked a friend after you teased it, I said, have you made sure that your child got their mother something for Mother's Day? They said, I'm glad that he's old enough to do it himself now.
It is.
I'll say yes. I'll say yes because without that woman, you would not have your one of your most precious gifts. So
Mm.
I feel like I do it because I don't have a baby mama. I have a child's mother. So she does a great job. I'm not there 24/7, so she does a great job. So I do show her my appreciation because, without her, I would not have my most precious gem. So I thank you for that. And I ain't
So is
talking
it
about a
from
gift.
you? Is it from you or is it from him?
It's from him. But I make
Uh,
sure he gets something that's representative of me, not just something that I wouldn't want somebody to give me on a Father's Day or my birthday or my mother. I would, give something that I would like.
Wait
Ooh,
a minute.
we boy.
David said he paid that debt years ago. Okay.
Dang. Okay, that's
Mm,
one way to look at it. That's one way to look at it, Damon.
boy, the men are serious on this one right here.
A text, a call is nice. Anything after that is a stretch. Wow. What up,
Man,
Javon?
Rod says no. Damon says heck no.
Joe says no, but he does.
He says responsible no.
But he does.
I do though. Yeah, okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
don't feel like I'm responsible for doing it. I just feel like just showing my appreciation that it could be worse. I could have a child mother that doesn't take care of my child when I'm not there, or has the little Roscoe snotty nose, and all that. So you know, so
Mhm.
I don't feel responsible. I just feel like it's just a gesture that you know it's a nice gesture.
Well, my thought process is, man, it's just a way. Go ahead and do it. Bite the bullet. Go on and do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just one argument you don't have to have, and that's just one thing you can have in your back pocket. You know what I'm saying? In case she start to talk slick, you'd be like, "Hey, nigga, I'm the one who brought you the Mother's Day presents when you wasn't gonna get one." You know what I'm saying? So just do it just to be nice, just to be nice. So that's why I do it. Sometimes I feel like Damon Williams just said, "Heck nah, she ain't in my house and she's not my mom." I feel that way sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
So
Nah,
let
man.
me ask Sly and Braun, is there an age where at a certain point you say, okay, Cam, Messiah, now y'all go get your mama something for Mother's Day. I don't have to do it anymore.
Well, we gonna find out now. Cam just turned 16 now, so this will be his first Mother's Day as a 16-year-old.
But
So
have you reminded him, get your mama something for Mother's Day?
nah, that's on him.
Okay.
Well,
Ain't
Messiah
So
at
nobody
now
that
he's
remind.
in that.
look,
Ain't nobody
Messiah,
remind me.
look, Messiah at that age now, they make something at school, so
Oh,
they
not
do.
the
They always
macaroni
make something.
necklace, not you.
No, he passed that stage. He passed that. He passed the macaroni stage. But yeah. I mean, I just
Uh
feel like, uh-oh.
oh. Get it right.
I ain't say nothing bad, so I'm good. But yeah, like I said, it's not a responsibility, but she does a great job. So what? If she was bad, no. If she was a bad mother, no.
Hey, I like Damon Williams' way of thinking. Now, I buy my number one chick or a side chick.
Wait a
I'll
minute.
do a side chick mommy day. Yeah.
Now, Damon, Damon,
Wait
Damon got too much going on today.
David, we about to put you out the chat. You clowning
Damon
today.
gotta go. Damon gotta go.
He got to go. David's
Hey man, but it's interesting though because like for Cam his whole life, it's like okay, go ahead and get his mama something and then just get him to write his name on. But now he is getting to that age, man. He's 16 now. I'm saying, hey, bro, you got your own money. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead and take care of this shit yourself. I wanted to do it last year, but my wife talked me into getting something for it.
But again, you gotta at least remind them because you know how y'all are. I feel like I got to remind y'all, hey, Mother's Day is next Sunday. Y'all go ahead and get
Hold
y'all
on,
go ahead
now,
and
Carl.
get your Sly. Go ahead and get the missus something. Get your mama something, Ron. You know you got to go take care of your mama. Like, go ahead and do that. So I feel like you should at least remind the young man that Mother's Day is next weekend.
Hey man, he old now. He old. You got to take
Come
care of that.
on, I'm with you, Carl. You gotta at least remind me. You know, at 16, you got a lot going on in that little brain.
Or not, but still, you got to remind.
It's
It's something going on in there.
it's more along the lines of or and not. It's more and not. You know, man. Hey, you got to
Man, don't
remember
do
that
that
stuff
to like.
on y'all.
Nah,
Nep-
man, come on now. Come on, Sly.
Here, give
nephew.
this to your mama. You didn't get this from me. Damon funny. Maybe
nephew.
we need to invite David back since we don't have no president no more.
We still have a president. You would not
Matter of fact,
get out.
the president is watching. Hey,
Hey, President.
President watching.
matter of fact,
Wow.
Big Brother's always watching. What up, El Presidente?
El Presidente,
He
baby.
said, I can't get on, but I'm gonna tune in.
Make sure y'all still handling the company's money
Make
correctly.
sure y'all don't sully my name.
No, man. We would
Speak,
never do you like that, Niz.
speaking of company's money,
No, we sully your name in your face.
To your face, fool. We don't
We
wait
gonna,
for you to turn your back.
we gonna talk about you to your face, fool.
And we don't care if you get mad.
Because by the time you get mad, we done moved on to
We
something.
done moved on. Between
hey,
that reading and that glitch in that in that
That
in
2G
that and
hey,
that dial up.
look at y'all gonna stop talking about my president like that. Y'all gonna stop talking about my president like that, dog.
Well, we
Y'all,
apologize, but we're gonna keep on talking. Some of the
For
things we say you
some of these
might like,
things you might like,
some of the things you might not like, but
but
we
we
keep on
still
talking
gonna
about
talk
it
about it.
right here on the Rip 28
Woo.
podcast.
y'all over here insulting my president, man. That ain't cool. That
Oh,
ain't
But we
cool.
said with all
that was good
love.
right there.
We said with all love. So and we
Oh,
ain't nothing we don't say to his face.
nothing. That was good right there, Brian.
Yeah. You know, every now and again I come up, we get a little
Yeah,
good one in Chicago. Every now and
you gonna get a good one.
again. I'm telling
That
you.
ain't even right, man. Y'all people ain't right. But I do think sometimes, man, just to keep the peace, you need to go ahead and send that present home, send it on by your kids, just to keep the peace. Because if you do that, you shouldn't have too much to worry about. She shouldn't have a lot to complain about if you go ahead and you send that just to keep the peace. So that's what I do. I do it to keep the peace. Now, do I get the Father's Day gift in return? That's hit or miss.
Hey, I hear y'all talking about Father's Day. I can't complain about my father. Neither Father's Day I've had for the last 8 years. Can't be mad at it.
Mm,
You ain't getting a used tie or some socks.
No, I usually get some good stuff that I can use.
Okay, good. Good. Good job, Adrian Nicole.
Well, here's the thing. I think it's always, first of all, the daddy always gonna get shitty. It don't matter who
That's
you are.
not true.
They
That's not
gonna come
true.
up short every year.
That's not true.
Like,
Shout out,
you're not on the road to getting anything any better, brother. You better
bro.
just let them all.
Let that be honest. Let that be honest.
Maybe it's if you have sons, because I feel
Okay.
like daughters gonna take care of their daddies and give their daddies good Father's Day gifts.
It must be older daughters.
Sly, she ain't old enough yet. Sly,
You just got a new black 9-year-old.
Bro.
Yeah, 9-year-old. You got 9-year-old, Sly.
You gotta give her time. She just met you, man.
Yeah.
Look at that thing. That thing ended up talking me into buying stuff for her on Father's Day. I'm like, come on.
As she should.
The hell? But I think it's different. It's different for dads, man. Dads don't get everything. A kid like Bill Cosby had the greatest joke of all time. Bill Cosby is like, you take your son and as a dad, you go out and you hit balls. You go out and throw the ball back and forth with him, and you practice all your drills with him from the time he's a little kid. You're out there coaching him on through high school. When he's in college, you're coaching him, doing everything he wants. And when he gets drafted, he walks up there, he's drafted, he goes to the NFL, and when he's in the NFL, he scores his first touchdown. What does he do? He looks at the camera and says, "Hey, Mom." You know what I'm saying? That's how daddies get treated.
I'm already prepared, Sly. I'm already prepared for that.
And then look at this. Look at this right here. David Williams got another point. Dads always come up short. Look at dads always come up short. Just look at the days. You look at Mother's Day. Mother's Day during the school year. So now the kid can actually make a present in school. Like LeBron said, the kid can go to school and he can make some stuff at the school.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Father's Day during the middle of summer, man. Ain't nobody helping the kid make shit on
Aaron. Aaron said he gets great gifts. He's got daughters.
He got a daughter.
Again, these girls look after their daddies.
But he has grown daughters, though. You know what I'm saying? Aaron old as fuck.
So I started getting great gifts in the past 5 years.
First of all, Aaron is 63 years old. His daughters is probably in their 40s. Okay, so he got old behind daughters. They've been giving him gifts for years. All right.
So why these girls catching strays? Don't do that.
Yeah, you can get on Aaron, but don't get on the Nisi pools, man. Leave them alone.
They are very alone. They're cute. Leave them alone.
Successful.
Yes.
So let them alone, Sly.
In spite of their daddy. Leave them alone.
In spite of their genetics.
Yeah. I like this. So every 4 months I be trying to get that stepdaddy of the year. Yeah. Stepdaddy. Ain't nothing wrong with being the stepdaddy. Stepdaddy. Step on out.
Do the stepdaddy. Y'all remember that song? Do the stepdaddy.
Yep.
Do the
if you get too uncomfortable.
It's a bonus dad, man. You're a bonus dad.
Yeah. You're not a stepdad. You're a bonus dad.
You're a bonus dad, man. You're a bonus dad, Sly.
Well,
he might be a step.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
he might be a step up.
Well, I'm definitely a step up. I'm definitely a step up.
Sly said without question, I'm a step up.
He didn't even look up. Like my man didn't skip a beat. He ain't look up. He ain't take a breath. I'm definitely a step up.
I'm definitely a step up.
Easily, ain't it, Sly? Easily a step or two.
He said, "I'm top 2 and I ain't 2."
Hey, it's funny. It's funny. I was referred to as daddy number 1. I was referred to as daddy number 1. So yeah. So hey.
By whom?
By her.
By
your new black 9-year-old.
I ain't gonna never live that down.
Never.
Say you got a new black 9-year-old.
New black 9-year-old.
What? What? What?
I said that's wild that you say you got a new black.
Hey man.
Hey, shut up, fool.
Shut up, fool.
Shut up, fool.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Ron, come with some bullshit. He talking about the gifts are great because it's the genuine thought and care that goes into the bullshit. A lot of thought and care go into a macaroni plate, but that don't make it great.
Wait a minute.
A macaroni chain to say Happy
And
Father's Day.
how you gonna tell Ron what's a great gift to him, fool?
Right.
Shut up, fool.
Aaron trying to play the sensitive lover man so he can get some of our female listeners and watchers on it so he can play stepdaddy to them too. That's what Aaron over here.
He say every 4 months he got to get the award, dog.
That's all. He trying to be Mr.
Every
Sensitive.
4 of them things.
Give him a podcast, Mike. He be talking about what men need to do for women.
Yeah, man. You know how them light skinned brothers be, boy. That's who he is, man. Shout out. Who was that? Roger Goodman. We see you out there, Roger. Thank you for keeping us entertained with your life on Facebook.
What up, Bobby? What up, Bobby Brown?
Bobby and Whitney.
I feel like I need to be Facebook friends with Roger Goodman because I miss all the good stuff.
Hey, Damon say, what was you thinking? Laugh out loud. Thought my ass.
Yeah.
Damon on one today, man.
Damon, well, yeah, we might have to get you back on here for real.
He said, my daughter is giving me some of the most thoughtful gifts ever. Nah, them thoughtful gifts mean Pope. That's what she giving some
Not necessarily. Man.
Mean what?
Not.
Hey,
about
don't put no thought in it. Just give me cash. Don't put no thought in it. Just give me cash.
Everything I've ever given my daddy, I've like, my daddy will appreciate this. He'll want this. Like,
I guarantee you he would have wanted money.
No.
Not Breeze.
No
Breeze
money
just
for
happy.
me.
Breeze cool, man.
Or
No.
get him you would have got him a big booty stripper. You would have liked that even more. You know, your most thoughtful gifts. He going to ask Steve what he really wanted.
Don't do this. All these people.
Let me get up past the Magic City. He would have said, "You the greatest daughter ever."
She's the greatest anyway, Sly. Cut it out.
Thank you.
But here go Damon right here. Mother's Day, Vince Father's Day. The return on investment don't add up. That's a fact.
Damon, you speak for your cheap kids. My daddy always got.
And his kids got money. And his kids got money. They always doing the show.
Speak for yourself. Shoot. In my house, we were equal opportunity gift givers. My mama got is my daddy got, and vice versa.
Well, you rich, Sean. It's different.
Don't do that.
You're rich.
That. No.
Shauna rich.
No, so, don't do that.
Shauna was so rich they had to bus her to the poor school. You know what I'm saying? She had to take transportation to the poor. That's how she ended up at Columbia High. Shauna wasn't supposed to be going to Columbia High. Was you living? Did you graduate in Columbia High School District? School zone? Yes or no?
From Columbia High, yes.
Did you live in our school zone, Shauna? No.
Why is you bringing up old stuff?
Shauna's rich. Shauna been rich for a long time.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Rich.
Star, what I tell you earlier? Don't do this, Star. Don't do
rich.
This.
Hey, the truth.
First of all, y'all gonna stop telling people this.
Hey,
look, they gonna really believe it.
They should. Hey,
the chance say y'all can't talk about this. It's this nigga.
You know what? You know who Shauna is? Shauna was new. Shauna wanted to come back and hang with the poor niggas. ATL, Shauna was new.
No.
Shauna wanted to come and just hang with the regular niggas.
Hey, that's a good one, Sly.
The twins was what, CJ and Sonya? It was your old twins.
Thank you, Star. I'm not rich. Don't follow these fools up. No, we moved, and I didn't want to move my senior year in high school, so I stayed at high.
Look here, Shauna stayed in the rich part of town and got bused to the poor part of town.
I tell you this, Miss Jackson. So remember, I was student body president, and Miss Jackson was our advisor. So she would call me, and every time she called the number that I gave, it would be like, "She's not here." And Miss Jackson one day was like, do you really live at that number that you gave us for your house? And I was like, no, ma'am. Because remember, at the time, like my number had moved, my house number moved to Irmo house number. So I had to give her an old, like St. Andrews area code number. She
The
said, you
poor
don't really live
people,
there.
the poor people's number.
Don't do that.
You had to do
The
that
rich,
772 or 798 or
Look,
750.
I had to get a 798 because I moved from a 772 to a 732. And we knew
Yeah,
that 732 was Irmo.
Irmo, yes, sir.
But
It was
that
yeah,
Irmo all day.
772 3371 was my number all until my senior year of high school. 772 3371. I still remember. Then I had to get that 798 number that was my mama's best friend's phone number.
Hey, you see, A.A. Ron asked 100 women what date is Father's Day, and I bet 80 can't tell you.
What?
guaranteed.
They can't tell you when Mother's Day is either. Shut up, AA Ron.
We already know
May
when Mother's
11th.
Day is.
May
No,
11th.
you don't. No, you don't.
May 11th.
Second weekend in May. We know it.
Don't do that.
We know it. Mother's Day. We already know it. Mother's
It's
Day.
just true. It's just true. It ain't truth. It's just truth. It's just truth,
Truth.
God. Truth.
Well, Father's Day is always the second or third Sunday in June.
See
Look,
what I'm saying? See?
Hey, Ron, we got one for the 80.
There you go. Right there. Star says, I don't know. I celebrate my folks every day. Okay, congratulations.
I think it's always the third Sunday in June. Let's be clear.
Yeah, well, you didn't know until you went on your phone. But
She went on the phone and looked it up.
But it don't matter. I celebrate my daddy every day, like Star said. I
Yeah,
celebrate
Google
my
it.
daddy
Google is your
every day.
friend. Google is your friend. Well, Star, we know Star has that money too, but we ain't gonna talk about that because she's
Well,
not on the show.
Thank you very much. She retired, did her service to our country, and she gonna
She
stop.
did. Thank you for
She
your
gonna stop
service, Star.
chiming in and calling y'all fools up. Star, thank you for your service.
Star's a decorated military veteran.
And we appreciate her service.
I don't know. Star was in the Navy though. They ain't really had no Navy battles.
Don't do this.
She
Don't
war
do this.
vet.
Star, we are very thankful for your service, Star.
I don't know what Star did in the military. Star is just kicking it. She's in Coast Guard or something.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
Not in front. I'm trying to say, don't do this in front of all these people.
Star, were you ever on a boat, Star?
Don't do this. Don't do
What lies, Star? What's the lies? Sly telling lies.
Star was in Norfolk relaxing.
No, wait a minute.
Yeah, hanging out. She was watching Mike Big Dogs in Norfolk.
Y'all not gonna do this. Don't do that.
Hey, Damon said go back to his Father's Day comment. It says Father's Day is the 20th ranked holiday. There's 18 other holidays. Halloween is 6. Ghosts and goblins come before fathers. God damn it. I hope the ghosts and ghouls don't come before me. I hope not.
Star said it's a ship, Negro, not a boat. So get out of here.
Whatever. I ain't who phone ringing.
Wait a minute.
What the hell
is Pepe? How the phone ringing?
Gotta be.
What kind of bootleg operation we running over here? Wait a minute. She's throwing out codes that you slide. See, you done got us started.
My bad.
See there?
My bad. In her
She said,
who got a house phone?
For real.
Oh, exactly.
Probably Slough. Gotta be Slough, Shauna.
It ain't me. I promise you, it ain't me.
Well, we know it ain't Shauna.
Oh yeah. Well,
Shauna got a call service. She got her manservant. Her manservant brings her cell phone.
That house phone was definitely in the RIP 28 studio.
There wasn't no RIP 28 studio.
Hey, I was about to say Shauna don't have to answer her own phone, even if she did have a landline.
Wait a minute. Adrian say the Beezy the Goat, the one with the house phone ringing.
No, that ain't me. So Adrian, you can go on and go to sleep. That ain't me.
Good night.
Good night.
Look.
Why does it say Carmen McDuffie is watching so many times? He did watch 5 times.
What? Carmen, why is you leaving and coming back?
Carmo, what are you doing, Carmo?
First of all, can we acknowledge that it's May? Are we doing a cool fest in August? Carmen, if you're watching, we need to know. The people need to know.
The VTech house phone.
Hey, Star said, please focus on that phone and not my military service. Him and Pepe got them phone. Come on, man. Turn them things off, man.
All right, start from one military veteran to another. From one military veteran to
First of
another.
all, where's the other one? What are you doing about?
But I'm a strip club veteran.
Oh, don't do that.
That was,
Don't do
Hey,
that.
and he still have the evidence. Sean, he still got the evidence.
You're just so funny.
Hey, shake the itty baby, shake the itty baby, shake the itty baby,
So
itty baby, baby.
and Damon is right. I was in ROTC, SC935.
When were you in ROTC?
ROTC in high school.
When? How many years?
Until my junior year. I was in the inaugural class of SC935. The first year it was ever established.
I was in there for like a day when they started saying we had to wear them uniforms and all that.
First of all, Sylvester ain't ever wear no uniform.
Look at you go down. If you go down in Columbia High in the basement where it is now, and you go and look at the first ever ROTC class, I was in there, SC935. I was in ROTC. Up until my junior year.
You ain't wear the necktie. You did not wear the necktie, Sly.
No,
you did 2 years of ROTC.
Did you wear the necktie? Forget all that. Did you wear the necktie?
Yeah.
No, you did. That's a
I
lie.
did.
Ain't no way you want no damn necktie. Stop. You better quit lying to me, boy. That's how he talk with his but she like sir.
Look here. Sergeant Ware and Colonel Corbett. Sergeant Ware and Colonel, both of them gone on the glory.
Yeah, I actually worked. Yeah.
Well, I know Sergeant Ware died.
Sergeant Ware is. I worked.
With his
him
daughter.
and his daughter and I worked together. April.
Yeah, he had a fine daughter. I don't know what she looked like now, but I remember we was in high school. She was bad. But,
wait, Aaron was in the Army?
Yeah.
He served?
Yes.
Okay, then.
A lot of us are veterans, man. It's a lot of us veterans.
Why do you keep saying we? Why are you saying we?
You are not a veteran. Being in the ROTC is not a veteran make. Stop it.
I am. I went through boot camp at Fort Jackson. I did. It was a week-long boot camp. ROTC boot camp.
Man, go sit down, man.
Y'all are not going to belittle.
Shut up and pull the letter up. Pull the letter up.
Y'all not going to belittle my service.
First of all, pull the letter up. We're not about to do you. Talking about a week in boot camp for our boy. Put the letter up.
Hey, I wanted you to know what the F. Yes, I served. He served.
Yeah, hey, Ron did serve.
Hey, Ron, I
didn't know that either.
I went 20 years without talking to you, so my bad.
Well, first of all,
I didn't know that either.
First of all, you seen the intelligence Ron has. So when he got out of high school, he had to go to the army.
Boy, you done. Hey, Ron, thank you for your service, dog. God, dog, man.
Straight to the army.
Pull the letter. All right, we got to
pull the letter. Let me read this letter, please. Okay. Here go the letter. Well, what's up, Rip 28 Podcast? I have a very serious problem and I need your immediate attention and advice, all caps. This is more for my favorite, Shauna.
Boo.
Fellas, y'all just wouldn't understand and don't want to understand. LOL. Shauna, here's my issue. So my son's teacher is fine as all get out and he's all caps single. Ooh. I found out he's single and never been married from snooping on his social media pages and asking my son some questions. First of all, can we trust these little boys? He has the best relationships with the students and he goes the extra mile. He's always well-dressed, professional, and smells so damn divine. I find myself staring into his eyes when I'm supposed to be conferencing about my child. He has no kids and often shows up to his students' extracurricular activities and whenever the kids need him. He's everything I'm looking for in a partner, not
Sucker.
just a man. I just don't want to be seen as a desperate single mother. My son doesn't need a daddy. I do. Oh,
Woo.
his father is very active and we co-parent well. I just love my son's teacher vibe and aura. Shauna, Sora, don't put this on the shield. What shall I do? Please give me advice and keep it real. Love y'all, and I can't wait to hear this, especially from the world's sexiest podcast host. Well, you got Sylvester, so
That'll do. Yeah, that'll do.
That's gonna have
That'll
to do.
That's it. That's all we got to offer.
Check it out. I was recently voted World Sexiest Podcast host by a panel of members of the Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated.
Well, obviously you have one of Shauna's sorrows.
Don't tell that lie.
I can't even lie.
Exactly. Brian, don't feed into that foolishness.
My bad. So what we got for this letter, man?
Do we know that he likes women?
Oh, that's a very good point.
That's a good question.
I'm just asking, do we know that he likes women?
Mm-hmm.
We don't know. I don't know how old he is, but unmarried, no kids. I don't know. Maybe he's not buying what you're selling.
Maybe you ain't got what he like. Maybe he like your brother. Maybe he say, "Where your uncle at, boy?"
Cannot with you.
I'm just saying, but Shauna, I mean, you gotta give her that advice. That's your sorrow, girl. You know what a freak side that.
Don't put that on.
First of all, thank you, Star. Damon just got funny. He said it was a commission of the blind that voted, and then Star just replied, "Damon Williams, not really." Thank you, Star. Thank you.
I think she might have been.
No, she was talking about me being.
No, it definitely was in response to.
No, that is what she
something else.
Yeah. I think that was in response to something else.
With him having no kids, that was in response to that. But we'll move on. We'll move on.
No.
But like Shauna said, I didn't think of it like that while she was reading the letter. I just assumed that he was heterosexual. Maybe he's not. Maybe he hadn't approached you because he doesn't like what you're selling, or maybe he's just not interested. I would say let him approach you, but with him being your kid's teacher, that can be a little dicey situation. You know what I'm saying? If your son making good grades and he all of a sudden start failing, he wasn't into you. He just wasn't into you.
Aaron said he's playing the long game. He's probably smashed about half the staff in the neighborhood.
Hey. Now, this is something interesting Star just brought up. Wow. Star just said a man with no kids and not married is not a bride. I don't know. I think that used to be
Star? Explain that, Star.
That used to be my line in my late 20s. I say, hey, girl, I ain't married. I don't have no kids. Hey, shit, you ought to buy me a drug.
Hey, and I don't have no criminal record. So,
hey, shoot. Yes, sir. This don't make no sense right here. Star just said, I'm scratching my head. Typically self-centered or unbothered. Maybe the dude just ain't want no kids yet. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know his age either, though, Star. We don't know if he's 25 and kind of just getting his feet on the ground or just finished his master's work. And so
I think Damon has a good point. If he's professional, he's not going to approach her because he's going to keep everything above board because my role as a teacher is not to fraternize with my students' parents. So again, if he's professional, he's probably not going to approach her.
But what if he's in the 5th grade and he's about to leave?
Do you follow Aaron's advice and tell her to put on something sexy and give off some flirty vibe and see if he shows some interest or not?
Well, if he's professional, he might just wait till he's not at that school anymore, and then he may approach, because then it's not so many lines and boundaries being crossed.
Well, here go the thing: if the kid
if
ain't
he's a
at the school,
professional.
if the kid ain't at the school, you'll probably never see it. You won't see it no more.
That's what I'm
You know?
saying. But
No,
graduation coming. I'm just saying. But if she's been snooping on his page, she knows how to get in contact with him.
Mm.
She know how to throw that line out there.
Well, here
In his
go, here go the,
face
here go the thing, man.
with her snooping ass.
Here go, here go the thing. With all you women talking about being independent and strong and all this, how come y'all just don't? How come she just don't go up to the man and tell her what she wants? You know what I'm saying? Just be honest with the dude. Dude ain't no
It's that
mind reader.
though. It's the wrong setting. Maybe if you were out at a restaurant or some
if
type
she
of
sees
out,
him if she
yeah,
sees him out in the wild.
yeah. Then she may approach. But I would say you should keep it professional at school because you don't want that to turn around on your son and have any recourse if he's not into you, especially if he's responsible for your kid passing and failing.
Oh man, we got a good one just joined us. Robbie Grice just joined. Hey, Mr. Grice, how many women you had come up and approach you
Don't
while
do
you
that.
Wait a minute,
in
that was
your younger days as a teacher? How many women you had?
long time ago.
Long time
Hold
ago.
on, long time ago.
Long time ago. How many women?
Mr. Price, did you have any students' mother throwing them? Oh, too many.
Oh, 2 minutes. Oh,
Robbie G. I can believe it, Robbie G.
I believe that
Mr.
too.
Grice Dog said too many.
Too many.
But check this out right
Wait a
here.
minute.
Hey,
Wait a minute. First of all,
whoa, whoa,
first of
whoa.
all, nobody says students, they say mamas, and I know good well Tiny Cobb ain't through.
what you trying to say, Grice? Spit it out. Don't speak in code.
I know good
Yes,
well.
I guess now we know how Shauna got that eight.
I know good well Tiny Cobb ain't
Hey, Fly, that was those votes that she needed to be the school president.
I think the vote was rigged.
We see where the vote came in at.
I think the
But check
vote
this
was
out.
rigged.
Check this out. Look, check this out. Star said women shame men for having no kids, especially after a certain age. They called the men sassy or elemental PQ and all that.
Damon said that they either alphabet or they sassy.
Oh, my bad. Damn it, my bad. My bad. My bad.
Well,
Damon said that. My bad.
that,
Robbie said
you
his
know,
lips are sealed. He's not
well,
telling.
here go
Smart
one
man.
thing. Aaron said she kind of a little stalkerish. You know,
Maybe.
Shauna, you actually mentioned this on one of our other podcasts. You was talking about being an internet detective. How you go and you go and snoop on people's page or whatever to find out whatever you need to find out. I don't think that's being stalkerish, Aaron, the snooping on the page. I don't think that's she going around finding out where you play basketball at and showing up. So,
Right. If she at the gym, then she's
yeah.
stalking. But just going to do a little research to find out if he's married, if he's got kids, I don't think that's stalkerish.
And you know
Yeah.
something else when we look at this, she's wondering, why he hasn't approached her or she don't want to seem desperate or something like that. Something that we could be missing out on. He could have approached other mothers and stuff in his his teaching career. Maybe the letter writer just ain't that good looking. Maybe the letter writer might be kind of ugly. And if she's
Could
kind of
be.
ugly, he ain't gonna never approach you. You know what I'm saying? That's just the word that nobody wants to admit or nobody wants to think about. But maybe he just ain't that attractive, and that's why he had to approach. That's just a lot of times people got to realize what they are and who they are, and that's a big problem with the world today. A lot of people don't realize what they are and who they are. So,
Well, maybe he don't want to talk to her because she's staring into his eyes and she's supposed to be there for her during son. So maybe he feel like she's irresponsible. She
and,
trying to
and,
get. She talking about her kid don't need a daddy. She need one.
and then here goes something else. Maybe the kid's stupid. Maybe the kid's stupid and he just don't want to deal with the dumbass kid no more. So if he mess with you, he gonna have to deal with the dumbass kid. He might just not want.
Or maybe he ain't. Or maybe the kid
Little
ain't athletic.
Taquavian,
Maybe
little
the kid ain't
Taquavian gonna
athletic.
be in his life.
Hey, Slash Cobb, maybe the kid ain't athletic and he don't want to have to go out there and sit and be embarrassed.
I don't want to see this boy shooting in the other basket.
Like that dude did on the thing I sent you in Chance. He jumping off sides and running downfield to play his part again. Yeah, yeah. Maybe that, man, it's a lot of things it could be.
Damon,
Well, she's gonna have to shoot her shot. If she's interested in this guy, she can't play the background. She's gonna have to shoot a shot. So, you just gonna have to shoot your shot if that's what you want. Clearly, he's not going to approach you if he hasn't up to this point. So you take your chance. If you miss, you miss.
But shoot or shoot, baby. Shoot or shoot. Well, that's what they do.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this right here. If your son is on the borderline of passing and failing, don't you shoot your shot. Don't you shoot your shot. Because that could be the difference in little Travius going back to 5th grade or whatever grade he is and moving on. So
hey, wait a minute, Ron. Slow down, Ron. She might need to shoot a shot like Forrest Gump. Mama shot a shot. You know, your mama
your
really
mama
does
care about your schooling, boy.
It might be. In that case, she might need to shoot her shot.
Go and help out your little dumbass boy. Yeah.
Man.
So check this out, man. Hey, A-Rod said it's 76 single mothers who got an eye on old Teach. Get to the back of the line. Yeah, he got a point. He got a point. You know, and maybe your kid just needs tutoring. So maybe I think as a family, as a RIP 28 family, we can help this kid out with some tutoring. So go ahead and donate. Donate to the RIP 28 podcast. Hit us in the cash app. $ RIP 28 podcast. So we give your little dumb boy some tutoring. Please donate to the RIP 28 podcast.
Carl, Mr. Grice said your mama sure do love you.
No, he was not saying that to me. What y'all not gonna do is clown my mama. And my mama did. Y'all not gonna do that.
Hey.
First of all, Robert Grice was about 2 years older than us when he was teaching us. He have no business teaching us anyway. But we learned the most out of that AP English class than we did out of any other class. Please believe, because I will still quote Bigger Thomas to this day because of Robert Grice.
Grendel and all them, Grendel and all that. Gricey, I still remember, dog.
Shouty. I quoted Shakespeare the other day, and somebody was like, "How you know that?" Because I took Robert Grice.
Check this out. Damon Williams got a good point. It is Teacher Appreciation Week this week. Maybe she need to show. Yeah, maybe she need to show a little bit of appreciation.
Appreciate that, brother.
Go and send them some titty pics.
Oh gosh.
Hey, you know what?
But make sure the titties are proper before you send them now.
Hey, this is something else though. This is something else. Just a tiny bit off the subject, man. Is Teacher Appreciation Week something new? Because my wife's a teacher and my ex-wife's a teacher, and I realized that they get gift cards and stuff during Teacher Appreciation Week. We don't have to buy lunch for about a month. My wife, she teaches in the white schools, so they
be giving her all kind of stuff at the white.
She get all type of stuff, but I don't ever remember Teacher Appreciation Week when we was young. I know damn sure I didn't give a teacher shit.
I feel like it's a lot of stuff that they do now in schools that we didn't do when we were coming up.
Well, don't you worry about all that. That ain't y'all business. Stay at your profession. Let them people send them gift cards in.
Mr. Brown. No. We gave you. We just didn't give you nothing. We definitely gave you something. We gave you hell every day.
And a headache. Hell and a headache every day.
every
Robert,
day.
Robert Grice said, "Y'all never gave me shit." What?
We
And you
say
know
we
what?
live
I felt
every
that when
day.
he said it. I felt that when he said it.
But let's think about it though. He was one of a handful of white teachers at this school that was full of blackity black kids.
Blackity black, black, black.
Well, I don't know. When we went to Columbia High, we were still about, it was still about 65, 35 black
So
to
we
white.
was still blackity black.
It
No.
about 60-40 when we went there. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he
say
probably
I
was.
would
I
say
want to
about
say about
70-30.
60-40.
He was the white kids that couldn't afford to leave.
Yeah, they couldn't.
Stuck
The
there with
white
us.
kids, the white kids who couldn't afford to get out. That's who was there.
Stuck with
I,
us.
I think it was about 70-30, man, because it wasn't that many now.
I
Besides
mean,
Jeff
Yeah,
and Keith,
70-30 might be
Keith
right
on
because
our,
it was a
hey, Jeff,
handful in our class. He gonna talk
Spring
about
Valley white kids
this.
gave me all kind of gifts.
He said this Spring Valley white kids gave me all kinds of gifts.
Okay,
Our
over there
parents
with,
couldn't afford gifts for y'all teachers.
it was hard enough to get gas money to get us to school.
That part. First of all,
Star
I
said it
live in
was
the
60-40 when she graduated. Yeah,
When
yeah.
Star graduated, what, 97 with y'all?
96.
no,
Star graduated
90,
96.
95,
96?
96.
Stop putting the age on Star.
No,
Star
come on now.
graduated
Star wasn't that
96.
much. Cause no,
Star
no, I
graduated
thought it was
96.
97.
Star, please tell us when you graduated. She definitely went 97.
Yeah, she wasn't 97. She wasn't smart enough.
Did she
Um,
graduate from Columbia High?
yeah, Star
Yeah,
graduated.
I
it was
know she
either
went there. I
95 or
didn't know.
96.
Oh,
Y'all need to stop putting the age on Star
Star,
like
tell
that.
us when you graduated.
I'm
come on,
trying.
Star. We waiting on you,
Oh,
Star.
96.
Told you 96.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Robbie said he had them Asians in Spring Valley too. We had some Asians, didn't we?
We had one. What's her name? Travis Benson,
Oh,
baby mama.
Lily Fong.
Lily Fong. Yeah.
We had some Indians too. We had Omar Khan,
Yep.
yeah.
Arjun.
Arjun.
Arjun and Polly V.
Yeah, them
Arjun,
Pallavi.
June and Polly
Pallavi.
V.
We had some Samoans too.
Yeah, but see,
Siobhan, a listener, Siobhan.
check
Yeah.
this out.
We had a Filipino. She listens to the show all the time.
Who?
The cute one, the good looking one. Michelle. Damn, I can't think of her name. She listens to the show.
Her and her brother.
Yeah, her and her brother Barnhill.
Yeah.
Barnhill, ain't it?
Yeah, Michelle.
Michelle,
Yeah.
okay. But
We had 2 Filipinos. We even had a couple of Africans.
Who
We had
was
Obi. Obi and his
Obi
brother.
Wan Kenobi.
Who?
Obi and Fondu.
Obi and Fondu and his brother.
He played football.
Was his brother named Mikey? Oh, Mike. He went by Mike.
No, Matthew Lewis wasn't African. He was black.
Shut up. No. He had a brother though, and the brother's name was like he called him Mike or something.
No, I don't remember what his brother name. I just remember Obi.
But I feel like, but he had a brother though, right?
Listen.
Mr. Grice talking about we had 3 or 4 white kids too.
Yeah,
We had a bunch of white kids in our class.
Look, if you take Jeff, Keith, and Lindsay out, you ain't got John Burkett, his sister, and Ty Wentworth and his sister. So that's the
No, we had white people in our class. We had white people in our class.
Oh yeah, Joby. Yeah, Joby.
We had the last
Melissa,
ones.
Courtney, Natalie, Andy. We had
a bunch of them.
We had a bunch of white girls in our class.
Come on,
Melissa Hopkins. Now, we had a bunch of white girls in our class.
Then she went up with y'all. Melissa Hopkins was with us.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Stop. Pause. I'm about to put this. Let me put this comment on the screen. This is something that's not going to happen. I hope to attend the family reunion next year. She didn't mean family reunion. She meant class reunion because that would be 30 years for the class of 1996. That's not happening in Las Vegas. That's not happening. That ain't happening.
Star, your class is putting together a Vegas trip for next year.
That ain't going to happen.
Y'all fools say the plane ain't getting off the ground, and these are the planes.
Let's put it like this. Y'all bet not cash out your president to hope you go hold the money.
Don't cash out your money. Pay directly to the hotel.
Who was that president?
Hey, you better off go ahead and send it to the Rip 28 podcast. Go on, Cash App the Rip 28 podcast, $Rip 28 podcast. Because you got a better shot. You got a better shot of us getting the money.
Just
for y'all trip.
Pay the hotel directly.
Yeah, the class of '96 talking about going to Vegas. That ain't happening.
They said it's all classes. They going to Vegas. They put together Vegas trip, Star. So stay tuned.
Yeah, okay. We'll believe that.
We did a show with this part of the segment. The planes ain't getting off the ground, and the plane darn sure enough ain't finna leave. Not with y'all on it.
Shit.
Star, your classmates putting together a trip to Vegas for
and most of them can't even travel without going to their parole office.
Yeah. Them ankle bracelets ain't gonna allow your class to get that far.
You ain't going that far. So Star, you might as well start waiting on the 31st or the 32nd when they offer probation.
All them ankles gonna be beeping as soon as that plane hit the tarmac.
Oh no!
Star says she will not be attending. We know, Star. You ain't joking. We know.
They were talking about real IDs. No, some of these folks they had no ID period, and they said, "Hey, these folks ain't no government folks."
Star, it ain't some that can't get through TSA. It's most.
Most.
Don't do this.
Oh man, not in front of these people, man.
I don't know, Star. You can't make it. Ain't no Navy bases in Vegas. So you can't take the boat to Vegas.
It's a ship, she told you, fool.
Oh, my bad. You can't take the ship. You can't take the ship. My bad.
I hope not too, Cobb.
Yeah.
Who turned the school over to you, Cobb? Because you was the 97. Not senior class, but student body.
I was the student body. Shayla was our senior class president.
Yeah, I know. She turned it over. Yeah, she turned it over to me. Yeah, I remember that.
I don't know who turned it over to.
Oh my goodness! Look who's online. I didn't even know. Oh man, Tamika online. She said, "Y'all are not gonna do my '96 classmates like that. We trust our class president. That is, first of all, you know good and well. You know good goddamn well. Hey, Tamika, if you trust them so much, send them your money." Are you gonna send them your money? Are you gonna cash them your money?
Y'all stupid, man. Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid.
Are you gonna cash them your money? That's what I want to know.
Don't do this in front of all these people.
That's what I want to know.
I want to get names. Start saying, who is it?
Start saying who? Put an address on it. Star.
Put a name to it, Tamika.
We can DM her, please. Don't put it in the chat. Please DM her.
Tamika, you are too. You know what, Tamika? Your husband looks like a very smart, intelligent man. Hopefully, he will not allow you to go and send y'all family well-earned money away. Hopefully, your husband will not allow you.
Don't do this. We don't want to alienate. We do not want to alienate any listeners.
Hey, look.
So, Star, Tamika, I hope this trip goes as planned. And Vegas is
Don't you get on that plane? Don't y'all get on that plane? Y'all are smart. Y'all are smart, successful women.
Bro, stop talking about get on the plane. It ain't getting that far, bro.
Don't even send the money. Don't even worry about it. Y'all free to come with 97 and 98. Y'all come party with us.
Who in charge of collecting the money? That's what I want to know. Who in charge?
That's the only thing we want to know. That's the only thing that we want to know. Who is collecting this money?
You know what? Cobb, I think we're gonna have to replace you, Cobb. You are no longer our richest friend. Tamika got to be our richest friend, and she can just give away money like that. and she can be confident just giving away money like that. Tamika, you are now our richest friend.
Tamika say she's sealing the envelope now for me in Las Vegas. You won't see me, not with that class, Tamika. Tamika, we expect better from you, Tamika, now.
Oh, God.
You are our richest friend because you can afford to get that money away.
She has overtaken Shauna as the richest friend we know.
Look, because I don't throw money away on willy-nilly. Let's be clear.
No, Shauna won't even buy the popcorn from the kids, so we know she ain't going on that trip.
Somebody hit star in the. We need to get this live. Somebody got to hit star in her chat to let her know.
I'm gonna send that star. I'm sending you a message. Star, I'm sending you a message right now. Here's who your class president was.
Let her know who her class president and see if she still gonna send the money.
Trust, Tamika. It's not that much trust in the world.
Star, I just sent you a message, Star.
Hey, Tamika, trust is when you think it might happen. We go into this knowing that it ain't gonna happen, so there ain't no trust there.
Tamika, I don't know. I'm a little bit disappointed. You are a highly educated woman. You are a big time nurse, RN nurse. You big.
Star, I just sent you a message in the DM to tell you who your president is. I'm waiting. See, she said she good. She in.
Hey, see, Star, you come on back. We'll take you in. You 97 and 98.
She started, yes, I'm good. I may join you all. Exactly.
Yeah, Tamika, you better get with Star. Star, get with Tamika and give her a rundown because Tamika is she tripping tonight.
Tamika says she got faith the size of a mustard seed. That's all she needs.
Wait a minute. Talk about our class being black and white. Tamika might not have her black card. I just remembered this. Tamika, have you seen the 5 heartbeats yet?
Oh, Lord.
Tamika might not have a. Wait a minute. It's all starting to make sense now. Wait a minute, Tamika. I remember some years ago we had this debate. Tamika hadn't seen the 5 heartbeats.
Oh, Lord.
Wait a minute. Never. Okay, it's all starting to make sense. It's all starting to make sense to me. Tamika ain't seen the 5 heartbeats.
It's time to go. We can't do this. Y'all got my head hurting. It's time to go.
Man, boy, hey. Boy, bro.
She said, "Don't do a slide. It's time to go." Tamika, I'm getting him off this. Tamika, it's time for us to go. We got to take a walk.
That's what y'all reunion gonna be. That is exactly what y'all 30th reunion will be.
Hey, y'all can
go and pop that fan.
Hey, y'all can't even go to Finley Park. Y'all still got to go to St. Andrews Park with that group. That's the only thing they know.
Look at this. No, I have not seen it yet. I'm going to watch it in Vegas.
Must be on their family trip because it ain't on their class reunion.
She taking the twins. She taking her son and her new daughter-in-law and her new grandson.
Yeah, congratulations. I saw that picture. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Tamika.
Hey, we talked about this with Bathsheba. They call Bathsheba Nana.
Nana and Poppy.
Nana and Pop. They call Pop. What they call you? What's your new grandbaby call you? Is you Nana or you Grandma? I don't know what they call people don't want to be grandma.
Look, I tell y'all the story about my friend had a baby, and her mom said, "I want to be Glam Diva. I want the baby to call me Glam Diva." Baby can't talk, and she get mad when the baby say "Shasha" for my friend. Shasha. Baby say so. She called the baby FaceTime, and he say, "This ain't Shasha. This Glam Diva." He can't say that. The baby's 2. So then I said, "Well, he gonna call me Riri." Since we already got shot, I'm Riri. He called me Riri. It's Riri. She's still mad. The baby can't say Glam Diva. Guess what she is now? Gigi. Because the baby 2 and can't talk and can't say Glam Diva. She Gigi.
That's it.
Go, Ma.
Go, Ma. Okay, then.
Well, if you like it, we love it. No. Okay.
Do
Oh,
and do.
okay, we'll take that. Hey, it's about that time. It's about that time for us to take a walk. We like to take a walk down the 90s block. The 90s block. The 90s, 1990s, the world's greatest decade. So what we do on the 90s block, we pick something out of the 90s, pick something out of the 90s, and we talk about it. Now, S.Commas. What are we going
Yeah.
to talk about on the 90s block?
So tonight, I tossed around a couple of things for us to talk about in the 90s block. But tonight we're gonna pick our favorite song out of these four. Don't y'all be adding no songs. Don't throw nothing else in here. I'm giving y'all four songs from the 90s, and y'all pick which song is your favorite. Again,
And that's
don't
it.
add no songs. Don't be adding no color commentary. I'm gonna give y'all four songs. Y'all pick from them four songs. So the first song is "She's Playing Hard to Get" by High Five. Brian, what that sound like?
She's playing hard to get.
That one right there. Second song is "You Remind Me" by Mary J. Blige. You know that you remind me, yeah, of a love that I once knew. Third song, "Baby, Baby, Baby" by TLC. And the fourth song is "Don't Walk." Oh, no, "Around the Way Girl" by LL Cool J. So out of these four songs, Alvin, don't you be adding nothing because we're not going to acknowledge that. Which song you taking? "She's Playing Hard to Get" by High Five, "You Remind Me" by Mary J. Blige, "Baby, Baby, Baby" by TLC, or "Around the Way Girl" by LL Cool J?
I'm gonna go "Baby, Baby, Baby" by TLC. I got so much love to give. Hey,
Oh, baby, baby,
baby,
baby,
baby,
baby,
baby,
baby.
baby. Mm, mm. So I'm going "Baby, Baby, Baby" TLC.
I'm gonna go "Around the Way Girl" because I want a girl with extensions in her hair, bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair, a Fendi bag, and a bad attitude. That's all I need to get me in a good mood. Come on now, I got to go
So that,
LL.
so you was the around the way girl you was talking about. You had all
I
that
mean,
bamboo
put
earrings.
your new edition Bobby Brown button on your sleeve. I tell you, come here. You said meet me halfway because brothers been popping that slang all day. Yep, I'm rocking with that one.
We got some votes. We got Tamika says MJB. Roger says "Around the Way Girl" LL Cool J. Alvin said LL Cool J, and Star says MJB.
Damon said "You Remind Me," but it's got to be the remix with Biggie.
The Biggie.
Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane.
I don't know,
It's
man.
called,
I'm gonna go
and the
with High
damn
Five.
thing changed.
I like High Five. I like High Five. She's playing hard to get. That was my jam, man.
She likes me. She likes me.
I'll say LL, his favorite rapper of all time. I like LL, but I guess that's your favorite.
Oh,
we,
that is his favorite, not yours. Mind your
we'll
business.
leave it alone. We'll leave it alone. I don't know about
It ain't like
whatever.
he said Silk the Shocker now. God dang, LL respectable.
Yeah, you true.
Absolutely. Absolutely. First ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah, easily.
You true. So we ain't tripping on LL. We ain't tripping on LL.
No.
Damon just said High Five story is sad. I don't know High Five story.
Oh, yeah. Tony died from an overdose. They had a dude who was in a car accident. Yeah, it's pretty
Dang,
bad.
didn't
Hey,
know all that.
well, y'all get my vote. I like High Five. I like High Five.
High five.
Oh well, oh well. Well, there you go. There you have it, man. Now we're getting about close to the end of the episode, man. LBZ, you got anything to say before we get out of here?
Man, all I'm gonna say is y'all know the summer's coming up. Parents, get these kids involved in something. Not saying they have to go every day, but get them involved in something. Don't let them sit around all summer and come back in it dumber, because that'll make my job
Wait a
even
minute.
harder. In your face.
He said, don't come back any dumber.
Nah, And if you're a parent and you don't like it, in your face, chump. That's my shout out. I don't care. Sucker, old sap sucker.
S.commas, S.commas. You got anything to say before we get out here, S.commas?
Oh Lord. Love on you people. Make sure you reach out, checking in on your folks. If you think about them, let them know. Love on you people, man. We got to make sure that we are tapping in to our folks. We all adults and life be lifing for everybody and stuff happens, but just make sure those people that mean a lot to you and the most to you that you check in on them, see how they're doing. Make sure they're good. Check on their mentals. Brothers, we love you. Sisters, we love you. Check in on your people. Love on your people.
And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that's watching wherever you are, watching the RIP 28 podcast. From the RIP 28 podcast, we appreciate you. We can't replace you. Just keep being great. Just keep
Also,
being great.
all the mother figures, if you haven't
Figures,
birthed
yeah.
children, shout out to those of you who have lost your moms. It's a fraternity that I do not appreciate being a member of, but I'm here with you. For those who long to be mothers and aren't, shout out to y'all too, because the fertility journey can be trying. Those of you who are childless mothers, those mothers who have lost their children, like just shout out to all y'all, man. Love on you people.
But if you want to be a mom or a dad and you hadn't done it yet, just keep practicing. Practice. You gotta practice.
It ain't always about practicing. Oh, shut up.
I know.
Shut up. Oh.
Okay, my bad. I'm off. I'm done.
Done.
Wow. Well, man, this has been another great episode of the RIP 28 podcast, man. This is a podcast where a few friends get together and they talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them on the RIP 28 podcast. And this is for all the people out there celebrating Mother's Day. Celebrating Mother's Day. Remember, there wouldn't be a Mother's Day if it wasn't for you motherfuckers. Have fun. We'll see you later on the RIP 28 podcast.
He makes me sick.
Hey, Sly, I agree with that
Mama
part.
don't like him. He makes me sick.
You ain't lying. If it wasn't for the mother, there would be none of us.
Not serious.
We're out. See you next week.
He gets on my nerves.
Peace.